But anyway, so last time they went into basically a dwarven mausoleum inside of a mountain and found that some stone giants have like stolen like an ancient dwarven prince's body and killed a stone giant priest who was like conducting some rite, but like the dwarven prince's body had been dug down, or dragged down below still in the coffin. And so they aren't entirely sure what's going on, but the really short version is that they're like, well, they're clearly going to do some kind of ritual. No one goes still in royal dead bodies without planning some kind of ritual. And us being us, we're not entirely against that, but why don't we be the ones to do that ritual, or at very least take the credit for it after it happens?
Right.
That seemed to kind of be the idea.
Yes, that is the idea. Is that like, it's a right mindset, wrong people for it though. We're the ones.
Mm-hmm. So, and they went through there, and they had like a big area that was like, walls of like built-in shelves for coffins and funerary urns and stuff. But the stone giants had caused some big earthquake essentially when they dug up to get into this place, and so everything very chaotic and messy now. And it ended with them going down into a hole that was like in the center of that area. That kind of went down, sloped off and evened out a little bit. And there's a giant the tunnel continued, but there's a giant hole in the floor that seemed to fall down hundreds of feet. And I have, poorly mapped out stuff. Or, well, it's my depictions.
Gotcha.
So,
I think I'm going to go ahead and... go ahead.
I was going to say, there's a map of the area that has been fully explored, and I'll post a little picture.
Really scroll down. Oh, yeah, I remember kind of glancing at this at one point.
And you guys kind of just came down that latest picture, and right before that, 2A, basically, being the big hole that for someone who doesn't have a flying incubus in their party might be an actual problem, but for you guys, it's not. It was just a handy place. Like, hey, this is a good spot to end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Worked out nicely.
Just to understand again, we're basically in a dwarven kind of compound or village.
It was just like not a village, but it was like just a mausoleum that was in a mountain. But you're going down into a place where doesn't seem, you've done the dwarven stuff, and the next level seems to be not part of their structural.
Yeah, and we still have not discovered the body though, right? We haven't found where they've taken it yet to. We think we're following the right path, but it's hard to tell with what it is. At least that's what I remember, Stefan, right?
Yeah. You were like, it's gone down here somewhere, but yeah. And it wasn't the only body they took either. They had like an urn. They had like a special thing. They were like literally like throwing dwarves in an incinerator, and then like using some magical jar to like suck up like their actual ghost out of it.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, we've got the like a phylactery generator sort of.
Ooh,
where like you're burning bodies, and then it creates like soul residue or something comes up and out of it, and you can capture it in vessels, and that's kind of what they were doing. And then the goblins did it to themselves. So there's like one of the goblins is now contained in an urn, basically, as a spiritual goblin.
And they left it in a room with 7 dwarf ghosts who hate the new guest.
That's right. We used it actually to like harass a bunch of dwarven ghosts. We left the goblin ghost there with them. So now they're like forever tormented by a dead goblin.
Oh God, that sounds like hell. Okay. And what was just one last question. What's our, I guess, purpose in coming through in here?
You came with this, or go ahead.
Yeah. So, I mean, and just Stefan, correct me if I'm wrong, right? So like, we have sort of understood that something about this enemy dead god is going on here. And like, this was after our last thing is like, this was a location to go to and to do something with that. And then we know that there's a ritual that's going on. We know that there's this body that's been stolen. And so we're either going to stop the ritual to keep them from powering up whatever it is that they're going to do from there. Either that or the better option is we're going to take it. Right?
Gotcha. To the chaos god, trying to keep him from getting stronger or her.
And
gotcha.
And if, since the hag, I just kind of said the people weren't here last time, we're off doing some, I don't know, raiding a village with the sea giants who are now, don't have to be stuck at sea. John, since you got the hag, you've got that little book of dark omens. You can find one and go and find like a notation of some prophecy of how the dwarves will fall and be no longer at home in the earth. So no specifics, but you're 1 + 1 or seem to equal 2 here.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, good. Well, it's good to know we're on the right path.
Cataclysmic thing involving somebody being displaced or gaining access to lands that they shouldn't have.
But that is it, at least for the recap. And so you guys start with big hole in the tunnel before you guys, and dwarven area, going back, the hole going down. They threw something down there last time, and it fell hundreds of feet. So it looks to, and it was like a construct thing that they briefly had, that Ian had briefly used binding on and made it go down there, because he had it for like a couple of minutes, and then they weren't sure if it was going to attack him again or not. And when it hit the bottom, it like kind of exploded, or there was like some bright flash of light as it died, and it briefly revealed a like giant cavern. They couldn't see any other walls down there, but they saw massive crystal structures, like geodes the size of a house, and 100,
oh wow,
like diagonal. It seemed to be an entirely different kind of area.
Yeah, there was a there was like a giant priest that was there that had an aspergillum that was like had like a symbol or something on the end of it that it shattered, and it created like a metallic like duplicate of itself that we had to fight for a little while, and we actually just like a second I was able to capture it, and then had it just throw itself over the edge after we had killed the actual giant slightly before that. So it was very helpful in that moment to actually do that.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I think we're just going down, basically, is really the only, as far as we know, Stefan, right, is really the only direction that we have left to go anyway. So I don't know, maybe we didn't explore north out of here.
Well, there's going directly down through that hole, but the tunnel also continues after that. So there's down, like literally down, and then there's the sloping passage.
So that 2A is like a vertical hole. A
vertical hole, yeah.
Well, Rita will get us. Are we in a place where we can kind of like pause for a bit, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I can cast Second Sight once a day now.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, beautiful.
Nice.
So you want to see if we go down the passage as opposed to down the hole, see if I can foresee what would happen.
Yeah, I'd say give it a shot.
So Second Sight, you focus on a specific question is kind of the guidance for how that works.
The question is, are we going to find
or a question or a choice that must be made, 14 through 17 is a choice that must be made in the next 30 minutes, and you get higher, you get better answers.
Yeah, the choice is, it's only a D10, but it's a D10 plus 10. But if we go down the passage as opposed to the hole, what's going to happen to us, good or bad? And 16 total. 16. I'll spend 1 luck on it.
I mean, 17's not really any different than a 16.
Oh, okay.
For this one, so. Okay. Trying to think. You get the feeling from with the Void Orphan that you guys nominally worship until your buddy here gets strong enough. That if you want to co-opt the ritual, that you shouldn't go down the hole.
Not down the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not the right direction for that, at least.
Okay. That is.
And I've lost it. I can't see anymore. Faded out. It's like the Greatest American Hero, the little window in the wall.
So, Rita. So, but we're in a spot to where we don't have to like rush. We could rest here if we needed to, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So Rita will be like, gather round, the results will astound. And I'm going to try to cast strength, and let's hope I roll really high, gents.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's a good
One
way to start
target
a
the
roll.
caster touches, including himself, is enhanced with a Project Strength of 18 plus 3 the last 1d6 plus 1 rounds. God, but what you to give it to? Because you're both kind of.
Are you in spiky mode now, Ian?
No, I'm in an incubus mode currently.
I was halfway convinced you were going to say "fuck you guys" and do a succubus.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
I'm going to touch because Sam is Sam, right? Sam is my minion. I touch him, so you've got an 18 strength now for. It's not bad. So 5 rounds. So if we move fast, it might work. So and the effect is your biceps physically get larger and burst through your clothing. You're all jacked now.
Bolt out.
It's a frog with some guns.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like plus 3.
Plus 3
plus
for
3.
18. Yeah.
But it's for 50 seconds. So
yeah, we got to be really lucky. So like basically the next room we go into, and maybe
You
if
start doing
Stefan's
push-ups
generous.
yeah, if he gets to a 20, it becomes turns, and 1d6, 10 minutes to an hour. But
Yeah, if I get a 34, well, we'd have to kind of discuss that, but it can be permanent and really fucking good for like everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that one until I read the spell.
the
So really
34 is
just
also a
cast
week-long ritual.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was asking how much time we had, because just in case, like, oh wait, we're gonna have to wait a moment, guys.
And essentially, you cast the Ruin Sam's shirt spell.
Yep, exactly.
You were wearing a shirt?
Oh yeah, it was a nice one too.
No, okay.
That was a
anymore.
human shirt. It used to be a human until I cursed him.
All right. So, yeah. Do
we want to go? Do we want to go down the hole and just explore, or do we want to just get through this?
No, if we want to do the ritual, we got to go down the hallway. Who knows if we're going to come back up out of that hole?
Exactly. I think the hole will always be there. We can come back to the hole. Let's go stop that ritual.
Is that your sexy voice?
Yes, it is. He's like a southern genteel. Imagine if he's
Well,
like,
I guess if you find Colonel Sanders sexy, I guess.
yeah,
Well, yeah, I
that's
mean,
the thing. Like he's like this. He looks, like the pretty classic stylization of what this is, with a very ornate codpiece, and that's about it for clothing at this point in time. So like big long hair like that,
Studded
and
with
then
rhinestones.
kind of a strange southern drawl to it all. Come out your mouth like molasses.
well, if you never saw this, it was actually a very short movie around the holidays during the pandemic, David. So, and yes, that is Mario Lopez as Colonel Sanders.
That
It was
is
fucking,
amazing.
it was fucking hilarious. It's like a 30-minute Hallmark movie or Lifetime movie. It is fucking
a real movie?
hilarious. Yes, it's hilarious.
Okay.
They do intentionally ham it up, but anyway, back to it. We digress. So, yeah, let's go down the hallway.
All right. So you guys, go down the hallway a little bit. What's the kind of approach? What it was, are we stomping our way in with the big frogman? Are we, quietly
I'm
sneaking
going
things
first
out?
because I'm not walking behind Ian.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have anybody to impregnate with my hag's hounds. So, yeah.
All right.
There's 2 of us on the team right now that are actively attempting to impregnate things.
I watched Alien Romulus last night, so it's even worse for me
good movie.
right now.
Good movie.
Nice.
It's like,
Nice.
is it getting warm in here?
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, so the Toag is up front with his beefy strength, and then I'll whatever, I guess the hag right behind, and then I'll be fighting in the back.
The
that's
toy
good,
with the
'cause I'll be in the
stickiness, you guys you're able to get over the hole with no issue. Incubus fine. And sticky fingers probably. You guys, the tunnel opens to this steep slope made of stacks of dwarven coffins, and at the bottom there are 3 stone giants that are opening coffins and examining corpses. And you see like one bringing a corpse into an adjoining room, but most of them end in like, you see another guy like, look at some corpse, not like it, and literally just pushes the whole coffin through a hole in the floor. But I don't think we were taking the stealthy approach, so one of them probably like points up and is like, "Hey!" So let's roll initiative.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, there we go. Nat 20.
All right.
Wasting your nat 20s on
Yeah,
an
that's
initiative roll.
17.
Oh, nice.
Got a. Let's see. Do I have any bonus? I do not. So I got a 12.
Okay. Well, Ian, you are going after them, but John, you are up first.
And I was just thinking about even if I had gotten a nat 20 on my spellcaster check, that still wouldn't have been high enough for the highest strength thing. So, all right. So, I am going to Hell, I feel like a one-trick pony, but, hey, embrace it if you are. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit the Toag with Enlarge. 16, page 139.
I mean, we really need this to go off like full strength sometime to actually see the,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So 16 is still pretty good. Target creature, you got a +1 to attack, damage, and AC for 4 turns, Dave.
Yeah.
4 turns is nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to find my powers.
But I think that strength is probably worn off because it was just
All right.
going to be seconds.
Yeah.
So
So plus what to what?
plus
+1
one
to attack, damage, and AC for 4 turns.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, then Dave.
Well, since I'm buffed right now, I will take the physical approach. A big froggy hop. Hit the first one right in the stone giblets with an axe.
Sure, you like slide down these dwarven coffins.
Wow, I'm plus.
But you're probably are you using the axe or are you using Chrysoclear, your sweet two-handed sword that you were given?
Oh yeah, right.
Was that given to me?
That was given to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you.
For some reason, I didn't. For some reason, I didn't think it was me. I didn't write it down.
Oh, well, I'll pull it back up.
Sorry.
You have, quite a powerful magical sword.
I don't know why I didn't write it down.
All right, there it is. But yeah, the short and sweet of it is plus two-handed sword, so it's D10 damage, and a magical +2 to attack and damage. And anyone you kill with it turns into their weight in white gold coins. Which
that's right. Yeah, because the
stone
coins aren't
giants
worth as much.
Yeah, they're like half a gold, really. But with stone giants, these guys are like the literally made of stone type of guys. So they're heavy.
So
That's
it's
a lot of
the
gold.
+2 is just a hit, right?
And damage.
Okay. So D10 +2. And all right. Well, that's better. So that's made a +6, which puts me as an 18 to hit.
That'll
Nice.
hit.
All right. And the D10. And it's currently at +3. It is only 4 points. 4 points damage.
What?
We rolled minimum.
All right.
I did roll a 1 on the D10.
Okay. Well, fine then. All right. You're warming up. I hope.
I just gave him a shave.
All right. Where's my D24? Okay. This guy. What's your armor class?
Mine is currently 13.
13. All right. I do hit that, and these guys hit hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
You take 14 points of damage as he just smacks you with a Morning Star.
That is literally 1/2.
Yeah, that would have killed me.
Yeah. The goblins were sacrificing HP because they were just like, what does it matter? Yeah.
Yeah, at that point.
So my sword says, I feel your pain.
Yeah. Kill them and turn them into gold. Maybe worth so much. I want to turn everything into gold. Well, it communicates by empathy, but you want to. Another one is going to kind of reach, touch the ground, and the ground beneath you guys up top still kind of starts turning to mud, and you start sliding down the rocks. Well, not rocks. I mean, they are rocks. They're stone coffins. So make reflex saves or start falling. I'll say, Ian, you can make it with a D24 because you have wings.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be extra good at not falling.
Sure.
Nice. Okay, well, I'm actually rolling really well tonight. So that is a 21.
Extra good at not falling.
Extra good at not falling. The ability to throw yourself at the ground and miss.
Yeah.
So I got a 14.
All right, you guys both, you slide down into their range, or at least part the way down, but no tumbling, no rocks like that. Or not bashing your head. Another one is going to hit Dave, and they crit on a 22 plus, and I rolled a 21, so is this close to just smacking you? Woo! 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'm down 4.
All right. Ian, it's your turn.
So when we slid down, did that put us? Am I within range of Sam now? Like in terms of, would it be easy for? Do I have the ability to move over to him? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, and what's your alignment, Dave?
It is. I never made one, but I'm assuming I'm a neutral guy.
Okay. All right. Neutral. So
I better write it down.
So I'm going to try
I'm going to put like half frog, half human. I'm going to say neutral.
Gotcha. All right.
Wash.
That's okay. So I'm going to try to lay on hands and see if I can actually heal you any at this point, because you're like,
All right. Don't turn it into a weird, awkward back rub.
No, exactly.
Oh, he's an incubus. It's definitely going to be that.
Yeah.
You start to get a chubby.
They're reading poetry in Esperanto.
All right. Let me pull up the chart real fast.
When John, while he's sorting out healing stuff, what are you up to?
As in my turn, or just what am I doing?
Your turn. Yeah, you are next.
Oh, okay. So Rita is going to she's going to try to cast Hex. Let's see, roll that. Actually, this dice is rolling really well. All right, 18, not bad. All right, this is the one we had to rewrite. Let me check it real quick. All right, 18.
Dave, I rolled a 14, which gets you two dice that you can roll for healing.
Okay, so I do get the Hex off, and all of us in the group, whenever we spend Vial, we roll a D3 to subtract instead of just 1 point, and this lasts for 3 rounds. Nice. So
right.
Vial is very effective for us right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So D8 is my hit die, right?
D7. I just looked up. So you get 2 D7.
Yeah, 2 D7s for Toags.
You could roll a D8 and just not count the 8s.
I'm going to do a 2D4 minus 1.
I'm going to grab some pizza real quick. I'll be back in just a second.
All right, I got 10 back.
And John hexed things up. So Dave, once you're healed, it's your round again. You're in this room. There's the stone. You guys entered from kind of up high, came down these coffin stacks. There's the floor down here. There's like an adjoining, kind of small room. You haven't paid any attention to it because there's too much going on. And there's like a hole in the floor where they occasionally just push a whole coffin through.
Actually, is my sword saying anything about gold or gems within 50 feet?
Yes.
Is it bugging me about it?
It's bugging a little bit. There's some golden gems within the coffins in here.
I'm feeling cowardly. I almost want to start pushing a coffin down the hole and jump in it. That seems foolish. All right, that's the last resort. The one that I slightly injured, I will try again. Now that I remember I have a magic sword.
All right.
There's more confidence.
Stone giants bleed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
They crack. Dust crumbles instead of blood.
So I'm not getting coins out of dust, though. Right?
Well, hey, it's just. Oh yeah, blood spilt. Yeah, so you're not getting any coins out of these guys.
Oh,
actually.
damn it. Okay, I was all excited. We're going to get like a horde from killing these 3.
All right, I got 21 on the hit.
That'll work.
Um, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
Okay. All right. 12 is a good chunk. These are he's still looking all right. They're beefy boys.
Yeah, that's a damn good hit.
All right, it's their turn. Another one is going to underneath. I'll pick on you, Dave. You make another one kind of starts turning the floor to mud underneath you. So make a reflex check to hop away instead of start sinking into the mud.
Oh, I got a 3.
All right, you start sinking. You're waist deep, and going up.
I'm not feels like home.
And one of them shouts at the other, another in some kind of giant, language. You guys don't know what it quite means. And one like basically hits.
I speak giant, by the way.
Oh, you speak. Oh, yeah, of course you speak giant. I forgot.
That was something given to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So he says, "Go, make sure they're starting the ritual." Basically, the dwarves they must pay. And one of them like leaves and like goes through, like opens up these stone doors. The wall closes it behind him. So two
Right,
still
so we have 2.
Yeah, so 2 remaining here. The last remaining one this round.
Was it the injured one or not? That stayed or left?
We'll say it's an uninjured one.
Thank you, Stefan.
The injured one was like casting the mud spell. The last remaining one, he is going to attack Ian's character, the Grindel Spitus. He sees that healing magic. He doesn't like it. So Ian, I rolled a natural 21 again. So
Okay.
it wasn't a 22.
Okay. So it's not a crit. So
It's
hang
not a
on.
crit.
So I am
Yeah.
going to spend 2. I'm going to spend 2 of my vial. Roll 2d3. So that's 5. It's only a 15
Okay.
on the die now.
Okay.
If anybody else wants to spend their vial,
I'll spend another point of vial. Let's see. That's 2 more points.
okay, so that brings it down to a 13. What's your AC?
My AC is actually 15.
Yes, I don't know. That's a pretty big
Not
risk.
great.
He only has.
Yeah, I'll spend another point of vial.
Okay, so that's it. If not, I was going to do it. Yeah.
Oh, there's 3. Okay, I got another 3 points.
There we go. That might pull it off. I think.
Okay,
I feel
so
good about
what did we
that.
get down to? A 10?
Yep,
So I brought
10.
yeah,
10 on the
5,
die.
and you
Okay.
brought 5, right?
5, yeah, 5 and 5 from each of us. Yep. So
Yeah.
down to a 10 on the die.
Okay. I should tell you no, but you spent so much. I'll tell you yes. He would have hit a 15, but I'll just give it to you. You guys have spent like 4 luck on here for vial.
I mean, hey, it's it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, let us spend.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
all
that's
it's
part of-
all in
that's the point
play
of it.
testing, and part of me is going, maybe these guys are a little rough. Anyway, no, I'll give it to you this time.
All right.
But I'll be nice once. All right. So, but Ian, your turn.
Okay. All right. So with these 2 here, and one of them is injured, the other one is unharmed, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, the potential is there. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to cast. Binding though doesn't work very well on creatures that are not summoned. So never mind. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cast Hellfrost on the one that just attacked me. Whichever one, maybe the unharmed one or something like that. Whichever one that is.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is Hellfrost reduces their die if it's successful, right? Which is like huge, I think, in this case.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, especially against these guys. Yeah.
Let's see. 12 failure, but the spell is not lost. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spend another luck. I think we can handle it. I'm going to spend. Or no, I can't. I can't do it on my own.
Yeah.
Stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the only one that could. Well, but if you got any in your pool, Dave, you can spend it on his.
Do you have any luck? Or luck, right? Isn't that what we call it?
Yeah, because it's drain luck. Yeah, we changed it back up to that. So yeah, since the monster's now a vial. Yeah, because let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I changed it up to where you can spend it kind of like a halfling, not as good, but you can spend it on other people's rolls too. Yeah, they're allowed to expend it. Their luck on other characters' rolls, not just their own.
Okay, so where are you at now?
He's 1, right?
I need 1. Yeah.
Okay, I'll spend 1.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's fucking teamwork.
That's fucking teamwork. All right.
I'm glad you also listen to Tenacious D.
Of course. How could you not?
I didn't
4
get
points
it without the tune accompaniment, John. Ian's the one who made it happen.
So 4 points of damage, and then a DC. Let's see, DC 15 fort save, or they suffer minus 1d to their action.
Hell yeah! Now they probably got a really good.
Yeah,
friggin' giants.
It's the best we can do.
Well, I mean, minus
Hey,
1, it takes them down to a D20 instead of a D24, which means there's
Did it
no
work?
chance of them. Oh, sorry. What's the saving throw again? I didn't roll
15.
it. 15. All right.
Fort save.
And is it on one or both?
Just the one.
Just the one.
Just
He
the one that I
fails.
attacked.
He fails. I rolled a
Yes.
5.
Hell yes. Okay, that makes a massive difference. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was the unwounded, the yet unwounded one?
The yet unwounded one is the one that you said attacked me, and then I did 4 points of damage to it.
All right, I got it then. And John, back up to you.
Oh shit! Already. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sucks. I got the fucking curse that my ranged attacks suck now too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast strength again. Let's give the actual warrior type some more hitting power. Let's see. There we go. 28. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All allies within 20 feet gain an 18 strength for 1d6 turns on a 28.
Oh yeah, that's good. So
Holy shit. 1d6 turns.
one turn.
Okay.
Hey, that's still-
all right.
Hey, that's still that's going to be this combat, so that's great. That makes a big difference. Okay, great. That I might even wade into melee now and risk it.
All right, Dave, back to you again, man.
Well,
Now you're all
I'm
jacked.
in mud, right?
You're in mud.
Yeah, but you're huge and jacked.
You're
Bulk your
still
way out of there,
sinking. What do you want to do?
I am going to put my hands like this, and my eyes are going to spin in circles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do an 8-point thought menace on the one that I've been hitting. So the one, not the slowed one, but the other one. So for the will check, I do a d20 and I just basically do a spell check, and that's the number that they go against, or
Yeah, it looks like it.
Of course it goes under the thing. All right, he's got to make an 18 save.
I told you I'd be nice once, so I can't be nice now. He made it.
Aw.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that really does.
And, well, he will make it unless Vial is spent.
Oh.
I forgot I should not be so quick. John, you muted yourself. You're talking. I see that.
Sorry. Yeah, I was getting excited. Yeah, fucking, we got a D3 for our vial still, so I'm going to spend 1 point.
I'm on a 16.
Reduction by 2. That brings it down to a 14. I got a 2. Maybe a little bit more, gents. Not much, but
I'll do 1. Oh, that's 3.
All right, so
Nice.
down to an 11. All right, then he does fail.
Excellent.
Finally, I'm in. I'm in.
thank you for reminding me of the mechanics of my own game, Stefan. I appreciate it.
So I have complete control of him for 4 minutes.
Hell fucking yes.
Ooh.
I'm telling him to tackle his buddy into the hole.
All right. He's gonna try.
Just bum rush him. Both of them.
Let's see how. I mean, that's a pretty good roll. Do like an opposed roll, and his buddy was lower on the opposed roll. So I'm saying it happens. He just tackles him in. They go down. They go, deep baritone screaming, and a lot of crashing sounds. Not a lot, but when they happen, they're very loud.
He comes back as Stone Giant the White.
God.
Get me out of this mud, please.
Yeah. We'll pull him out of the mud.
Absolutely.
I relay that the other one ran to stop the dwarves from casting the ritual.
No, it seemed like a ritual to make the dwarves suffer is more along the lines of what it sounded like.
To make the dwarves suffer. Seems like we would want to come in right after that was finished. Why would we be stopping dwarves from suffering?
Well, but
we're trying to stop this chaos. Yeah, we want to stop this chaos god. So
we don't want them to do this in the name of their god. We want to take over and do it in the name of our god.
Yeah,
okay.
The Grendel spite.
And our god is a giant baby right now.
The Void Orphan.
The Void Orphan. Yeah, we're not sure. Baby, maybe, but also
those
we could still be an orphan.
Babies,
I mean, I
those
guess
giant babies in regular show.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, we have 3 plus 3 18 strengths. We can open that door. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It's the last chance.
Time is of the essence. We can come back for loot.
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. Yeah, you kind of force open this door. There's a carving of a giant's face that adorns the wall of like a box-like chamber, and there's some large gears that come out of the left and right walls of this room.
Are they moving?
Not currently. We'll say that they have just returned to where they are. Seem like it came from, and arrives there.
And it's
Not
just,
that any of us
is
really
there just
know
one-
machines.
Yeah. Not this group.
Sounds like an infernal. Oh, I know that's kind of weird. You have to untoken yourself if like the good guys are the mechanics.
Right. Yeah. What like looking
Industrialists.
around, like I kind of fly up off the ground and sort of float in there around, to stay up off of the floor just in case.
Okay.
I'm
Are there
looking
like
around. Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
I was gonna say, are there like rocky or dusty remnants that would look like stone giant tracks?
Yes, it
On the
looks
floor?
like there'd been, a number of them.
It's like let's just run across. John and I. Well, I can run. I want to run across along those tracks. Just follow their tracks.
I think there's a little. I think maybe I didn't communicate clearly. It's like a box-like room, like
Oh,
not maybe 10 by 10 in width and circumference, and taller to accommodate for stone giants. And on like the right and the left, as you would walk into it, there's like big gears coming out of the walls.
what's directly across from us?
A carved giant face on the wall.
No, that's the face. Okay, the face is right in front. And is it like a big mouth?
It's closed. It's just kind of like very neutral. It has the eyes open.
Is there a lesser Moz spell that you can ask that face questions? I don't remember, or if everything was offensive.
Yeah, I could potentially, but I'd have to roll just right with that. So,
to get the specific effect.
yeah, let me see. Let me look it up. I'll give it a shot. There's no reason not to.
Sure.
Oh, wait,
While
that's
they're
right.
doing
That's
that,
one I can do there.
Kind of inspecting around the edges of this gear if I can see anything or whatever this thing is, right?
Sure. Make a luck or a vile check.
A vial check. All right. I did not make it. I got a 14 and I have an 8 currently.
It looks kind of like, not that you're that familiar with the stone giant so far, but it looks like they carved it and kind of the image of, generally speaking, one of them.
Okay. And that's it. That's what I know. I'm unfortunately not skilled enough to be able to tell much about these.
So, Stefan, I rolled really high. Can I reduce it as much as I want, or is it only one level you can reduce it by? I can't remember.
It is per spell. It's how the spell is written. So I don't know, Mom.
Yeah, I don't know if it's mentioned in here necessarily.
I guess I know. I didn't.
We'll just have to include it. But well, you're the author of it. What do you think, Dave? Literally,
yeah, because the low ones are very. I think you should be able to always go down because that lowest one is completely different in intent than everything after it.
Yeah, because I was trying to get
everything after it's an attack.
Yeah, the question one. So because I got a 24, it's way off from a 14 to 15. But yeah, if that's
Okay.
You're ruling, Stefan.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll edit that.
I literally
later.
haven't even read the spell. So, sure.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll post in the chat. I'm gonna roll a D5. So hang on. Post this.
1d5 yes or no questions.
Yep. All right, so a D5. Damn, rolled on its side. There we go. I get 2.
Okay.
All right. So what do we want to ask, gentlemen?
Well, this is the thinking part of the game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Asking it, what is this room?
it's
it
yes or
has to be
no.
yes or no.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, yes or no. Yeah.
We could ask it the kind of a specific function of the room if we're thinking that.
If you have a guess.
Yeah. That's the hard point.
Game. I think I have an idea of what this is, though, as Ian, but my character.
Well, Grindle Spite's probably pretty intelligent. Sounds like.
No, just average intelligence. Like not really smart, just pretty.
Like a
Even
teenager.
then, actually not pretty. I only have a 9 personality.
You can ask if the face is the exit. I don't know.
Is that what we're thinking?
Oh, that's actually an interesting point. Maybe that is like a door. Maybe the face is, right? Ask it if it's a door.
That's what we're thinking. Ask if the face is a door.
No.
Yeah, maybe one.
All right. Well, that's one down. We got one more.
Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is an elevator. Like with the gears on either side and that they stop mid, like maybe something that we can do is cranking them to go up or down, but my character doesn't know that. So
Ask if we if we want to perform the ritual, do we go down?
Are we sure that's what I want to ask?
No, but
let's see.
I mean, I'm just spitballing.
I mean,
I'm still here, sir.
can we?
Not sure what else to ask though.
Can we get to the ritual from here?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh well, okay. Well, that's what we asked.
Yes.
Okay, well,
No.
that's fine. That's what we ask. I'm okay with that.
Okay,
Now the mouth,
And then
that
the mouth
tells us that
disappears.
yeah, at least this room is a location that we can do something with. So we know that, right?
yeah, okay.
All right.
Anyway.
Does it appear that anything is missing? Like, is there a facet with a that looks like it should have that's of a man-made shape? Like, for example, like a hole that looks like it would hold a object or item.
It does not. And you guys are in the picture I just posted 2D right now. There is another adjoining room that no light coming from within.
So
This is like a side view. You guys came from the upper part. This is supposed to be like a side view.
Gotcha.
It's like the tunnel
Okay,
above
understood.
2D.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And that's but the stone giant went in there and he's not there now. So
Not here now.
So with the last few, last however long of my rippling biceps and everything like that on my chiseled body, I'm gonna try to kind of push and pull on one of these gears in the wall to see if I can get it to move.
Yeah, you start doing. Make a strength check.
All right.
Can I assist with my
chiseled
chiseled body?
There's gears on either side, so you make a strength check and grab the other gear.
I got a 12.
I got a 21.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
The one on the right will work a little bit better than the one on the left, but they both have some give to them. Like you can move it up. These are clearly gears that take it up and down a track. This room.
Oh, okay. All right. So
And
if we both go ahead,
okay.
Dave.
No, but no visual lever of any kind.
No.
Okay.
Let's pull up on these gears then at the same time, right? So see if we can run them up, and maybe that will, maybe that'll do something in particular. Like it feels like if that's the case, maybe the room will move.
Well, worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Let's do it.
All right. So we both, all three of us.
I mean, yeah. If I think there's no rolls necessary this time. Yeah, you pull it up and it seems to just go up a little bit. I mean, so maybe I misunderstood, Ian. You're pulling it up to try to make the room you're in go
down.
Up. Oh, to go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to make I'm pulling up on the gear to make the room go down potentially. If that's how it works in this case. I don't know how the gearing works. I'm dumb. So
I wish I used that second sight now. Should have saved it.
Hindsight's 2020. Second sight's 2020.
All right. I'll say, Dave, since you're the strongest, well, for the last little bit of your extra strength, why don't you make a strength check?
All right.
So you hadn't made one yet. I'm just trying to think of how to handle it.
16.
16. All right.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah. You are able to get it, and the elevator starts going down pretty fast. It does. It's an elevator. And then it kind of like stops at another level. And you kind of see a door there in front of you. It does not open. But you guys descended like with pretty fast speed. About you're not exactly sure, somewhere between 30 and 60 feet.
Try again. See if it goes further.
Sure.
I mean, sure. Let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if it goes
All three of
further.
us. All three of us. One more
Maybe.
time.
Well, let's look. The passageways, are they blocked off, or do we see like a room beyond the passageways?
The door is closed, but you see like
double door?
the slit of like a door in front of you. The
Okay,
vertical
well,
seam.
Yeah, let's take a look first. Maybe this is where we need to be.
Okay.
You
Do you have you don't have like an eyeball, do you?
No, I've got my tooth now. So. Which I forgot to have it attack. God damn it, because that tooth actually can potentially be pretty damn good. Oh well.
You pulled it for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Missing that tooth for nothing. All right.
Is the crack big enough to peek? Darker or lighter?
No, you'd need to like pull it open or do something.
Is there enough of a crack to know if it was lighter than the room we're in, we would see light underneath. If
I
it's
get
darker,
you.
it would look darker. Right?
No, you don't see any difference in light levels, but the stone giants have infravision.
Oh,
They also blend in quite well to the stone. To those who we
I
can say,
take
like
all.
the goblins who were here last time, like some goblin is in the back holding a torch so that you guys can see pretty well, because the stone giants, they like blend in really well if you're just using it. Stone against stone.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah, I imagine the goblins in these sort of situations are kind of like cockroaches. Like when you're not focused on what they're doing, they're just kind of running around everywhere, and so you really like know exactly. And lights come on, and they skim away for a little bit, and eventually they get their heads all back together, and they come back.
Yeah,
one of them
those little
pops
German
up.
Those little German cockroaches that are hard to get rid of. Yeah,
exactly.
I know them too.
Exactly.
Well.
You leave them alone too long, then suddenly there's just goblins in the walls forever now.
I'm in my mind for some reason entered the thing of like a goblin. You aren't paying attention, then suddenly one comes up looking like he wants you to be really proud of him. And it's just like, I found a foot, and you're like, what the fuck?
Sorry, I blacked out.
And it bites it and runs off with it. You're like, no, get back here, give me that.
Stop eating things you find on the ground.
All right. So are we gonna try to open the door just to see what's on the other side?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Or it's an idea.
You guys, loud stone against stone grinding, and we'll say, those biceps are rapidly returning to normal status on the frogman. And but you open it to a room, and some goblin kind of peeks in a little torch, and you guys see piles of dwarven trinkets and weaponry and gold along the walls of this long room. And at the very end, this is like 50, 60 feet away, there's like a single, very large humanoid-shaped hole apparent in the far wall that you can kind of see, and it's darkening.
So like the size that a stone giant could fit through?
Yeah.
But it's shaped like a person, though. This isn't just some...
But they're a humanoid. That's what I mean. Humanoid. But their size.
Well, okay, so yeah, maybe I'm confused. Is it like a cutout of a person?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my hole. This was made for me type thing.
Yeah.
Like Wile E. Coyote went through the wall.
Yeah, I was trying to think what cartoon it was. There was something like that, and that's what it was, Wile E. Coyote.
I start grabbing all the loot I can so my sword will stop screaming in my mind.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Everything that's a gemstone or gold.
So does the door slam shut or anything behind us? Like if we open it, it just stays open?
It does not. You're just grabbing gold, looking at the most valuable stuff, and you swipe a piece of some gold off of and uncover something that is like looks like a horny toad lizard, like one of those, but much larger. And rustling out from underneath the gold, there is a giant, basilisk-style lizard there. So roll initiative again.
Oh, shit. Okay. I was about to ask you, it was like moving.
Yeah,
it's
it
a
starts moving.
TCU fan. It's a big
TCU
fan.
fan. Let's see. I'm actually rolling pretty good tonight.
Oh,
What you got, Ian?
I got a nat 20
Oh,
in this
well,
case.
all right, you're
Nicely
up.
done.
You were just making fun of John for wasting his nat 20.
I
on
know,
me.
exactly. Look at me.
Yeah, Ian, wasting those good rolls.
Now, see, who's the idiot here? The idiot or the person that follows the idiot? All right, so
Why don't you
big,
stare directly
scary-
into its eyes?
yeah, exactly. That's no worries there. There's no problem at all. So seeing this, and we're in this room obviously with all of this loot and everything like that as this comes up, and you said it's so in this case basilisk, very lizard-like, not necessarily like a dragon, right? But like multiple extra limbs and shit.
Yeah, large, bull-sized lizard. We'll say that.
Hey, bull.
Does it look like metallic or anything as well, or is it like very like what we know as lizardy?
It looks what you're used to as lizardy.
Okay. All right. So seeing that, just in this moment, doesn't help me with my character motivation, but my character is frightened by this in this scenario. Oh my! And then just blasts it with hellfire at that point. And oof. And I follow my nat 20 up with a nat 1.
All right.
Oh!
I guess we're not eating barbecue to
So let's see.
But you, so all your spellcasting goes down by 1d, but we don't have any corruption or nonsense like that. All right, John.
Shit. Yeah, we really need a warrior type. So enlarge it is again. Well, I'm gonna try strength again. 22.
Okay. Let's see. That's a single target, or two gets a +4, or two targets get a +3.
What are your restrictives? What are your strengths, gentlemen?
If we lost our thing,
yeah, it's back to normal now.
Yeah,
what is it though?
I have no strength bonus right now.
But like, what's the number?
Yeah, one person gets
10.
a strength of 20, or two people get a
or
strength
two
of
get
18.
18.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I kind of abbreviated
my
that.
bad.
That's how it is.
No, my pardon. So, I'll give you both an 18 strength for 1d6 turns. Yep, that'll work.
Okay.
So let's see here there we go, 4 turns. That's a lot better.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
So, Basilisk, it's going to stare at the frog who disturbed its sleep. Dave, make me a willpower save.
Don't look at it, Marion.
Oh, and I don't think we did it, but I feel... No, I won't be nice. I was already nice once.
Yeah, you've already been nice. You can't be nice again.
Yeah.
10.
10. You take... your skin begins to be covered in stone. You're going to take -1 die on all actions, as it's like you have... Every pore of your body has started to sweat out stone. It might get worse. We'll see. But that's what happens this round.
I have psoriasis of the soul.
Mm-hmm. And,
I have
of course,
the heartbreak of psoriasis.
it tries to bite you. But I roll in that 1. It bites just a mouthful of gold, and you can see it, chips a tooth.
It seems foolish to turn someone into stone and then bite them.
You don't know its digestive habits.
Okay.
It might be a lithivore. That would make sense.
All right. Unfortunately, also lying in wait, blending in with the stone, a stone giant appears.
Of course.
Swinging its... I'll say it throws like a full treasure chest at... I'm going to roll a d3. 3. It's going to throw a full treasure chest at John, who I don't have his AC written down, but we can... see. I get a 15 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
I think that does, yeah. I think that does hit on him.
Yeah, well, let's... he stepped away, so... I think he'd want to save the vial for something else. He takes 7 points of damage. I don't think that's enough to put him down.
Yeah, probably not.
I have a theoretical while we're waiting for John. Poisonous gland. It says, you secrete poison,
Mm-hmm.
and you can even spray the poison. Spray a contact poison, 1d7. So theoretically, if I'm currently have poisonous glands and someone bites me, someone ingests,
Mm-hmm.
would they have to roll for that 1d7, or would it be a fortitude?
I'd say so. I wrote that one, so I'd say so.
Okay.
But it's Dave. It is your turn. So what do you want to do?
Oh, it is my turn.
Mhm.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast poisonous gland.
All
I got
right.
2 points left, so I'm going to poisonous gland. So 1d +1 die to escape grapples and restraints. But I have poisonous skin of 1d7.
Okay.
It is a DC 15 fort save for half damage
Okay.
because it's DC 11 plus caster level 4. So
All right. Got it.
and also see if it does anything for my my complexion. That's
Let's see. You are. I mean, you are secreting that. I'll say
a natural lubricant.
covers the. I mean, it's literally written. So I literally wrote
As
the poison
oil.
covers the Toag's entire body as it sweats out of the pores, and I also literally wrote like as their
Greasy-
for the
greasy-
gaze thing as their skin begins to sweat stone. So I think you destroy. I think you would actually destroy the petrification that is afflicting you.
Ooh.
My instincts were right. That was just a natural. I'm turning more frog every day. I'm
Yeah.
There
worried.
you
You're
go.
thinking like him. So I
May
mean,
never go back.
you rid yourself of that -1d nonsense. But that it takes your turn to do that, unfortunately.
Yep.
John, while you stepped away, a stone giant revealed itself, having been hidden. Perfect. Looking like the stone in the room,
Oh shit! You even mentioned that, yeah.
and just nailed. I assume DC 15 hits your armor class.
Yeah.
I thought so. It threw a whole treasure chest at you, and it just burst upon you. Oh, 7 points of damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm alive.
Yeah. I thought you'd still be alive, but hurting a little bit. Ian, your turn.
All right. So, man, I wish I had some slightly better spells. Though I am strong right now, so I could actually
Go
attack.
powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders is ripped.
So there's weapons all over the wall, right? There's
that's-
dwarven
That's true.
weapons.
And I can use weapons too. That's actually an excellent point.
Mhm.
Finally got
So,
opposable thumbs.
Right. But they backwards. No, I'm kidding. That's not the
Yeah,
Rock,
you
rock,
see
Sasha.
like war hammers and battle axes.
I mean, I'm really strong. Like if there's something big, like
Like a halberd?
Battle axe, yeah, he said that. Yeah,
Yeah,
grab those fucking battle axe.
I think battle axe is like a D12 damage, man.
Perfect. There we go. And then I'm flying, and so like you can actually see that the little arms that are my wings, they're like ripped too, right? They've got little biceps on them.
Battle axe
They're
is
all
D10.
veiny.
D10 actually.
D10,
But yeah,
Yeah.
but go for it.
So it's like I grab it and I come flying off of the wall with this, and then I'm trying to swing into this. Let's see. I'll attack the basilisk with it.
All right.
Let's see. It's a 14 hit.
Yeah, 14 will hit.
Oh, all right.
Nice, good stuff.
D10.
You say D12?
D10 actually. I looked it up. D12 was
Okay.
memory. D10 was.
That was the
Quick
full
PDF.
barbarian. That's the
Yeah,
full D&D,
D10
right?
unfortunately as high as they go. Yeah, D was D12 and D&D.
So that is 12 points of damage, though.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
It's looking really rough then.
right.
John, it's your turn.
Okay, well, it's looking really rough.
Mhm.
Fuck it. I'm gonna fire a sling at it.
Okay.
On my D16.
At the stone?
Fuck.
Giant?
No, at the basilisk, natural 1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So does that hit me? And Ian?
I rolled
You
just
want me to roll?
odds. No, I did it real quick. So no, but you still rolled me a fumble.
I think limit fumble by it's if you're unarmored, it's D4 or D6 hit? D6,
D4.
I can't remember. D4, okay.
We should make maybe
You
one of
remember
those.
when that Ewok did the bolo and hit himself in the face? That's what you just did.
Two is
Just gonna wick it.
you trip but may recover. Give me a DC 10 reflex.
DC 10,
set.
reflex.
Yeah. You slip on a loose piece of gold.
Yeah, nailed it. 16 on the die.
All right.
So, okay.
Okay. The basilisk.
Forgot to let go.
Yeah.
The basilisk is going to stare at Ian, the Grindlespite. So make me a will save.
All right. And actually, let me check real fast, make sure I'm up to date on what my saves are.
Well, here, while you do that, the stone giant takes a swing at Dave and crits on a natural 24.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Sorry, Dave. Please don't die.
Yeah, please don't die.
I only have half my life.
Oh, God. This is going to be bad.
If it's more than 14, I'm down.
We'll see.
Doc Hopper might be getting them frog legs after all.
Uh-oh.
See, 13 from the regular damage.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, no way. The extra one is an extra D10 of damage. So two more. I did 15 damage as it breaks your leg. And if you come up, you will also you will move at half speed until that broken leg is healed by healing, and even after that, it's never going to heal right. Permanent -5 to your movement speed.
That's
I
rough.
can fix that if we can get you back up. I can.
That's right.
Take care of that.
Yeah. If you get him back up, but Ian, what's your will save?
I rolled a nat 20 on it.
Oh,
Got a
thank God.
22 because of it.
Thank God.
All
Okay.
right.
I thought you must have rolled a nat 1.
No.
It's like Rita's going to run.
No, but like my big rolls, mind you, I rolled a 20, a 1, and a 20 again. So I'm cruising for a bruising now.
All right.
So what you need to do is burn one, then count the next one, no matter what. Burn,
All right.
count.
So one of its actions is trying to do that. It looks angry. Since it doesn't get you with that, it takes a swipe at you with its claw. I got a 16 plus some things to hit.
16 hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure you no vile expenditure. You take 6 points of damage from the claw attack.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible. All
Not
right.
too bad. I can't handle many of those, but that's not.
Yeah, that would have put me down with what I'm currently at.
Dave's character bleeds out on the floor. Ian, we're back to you. You got 4 rounds to heal him, so you know.
Exactly. So that's where I am right here because I've got that. I had that battle axe that I hit the basilisk with. Where is Sam in the room right from me?
I was
right there next to you.
So I'm right at your feet.
Yeah, I would I don't know. Honestly, Ian, I'd probably put the basilisk down. We got 4 rounds. I hate the metagame, but
there's the basilisk and the stone giant. To metagame and recommend something. Maybe get a little HP from that hag and cast a spell that can possibly affect 2 creatures.
Oh, shit, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I can sacrifice because I'm worshiping you. I don't have a ton, but I will give you some.
Yeah, and I mean, the best I can do is if they're close together. I mean, I can try to bind them, but again, they're not.
They're close
creatures.
together at this point.
Okay,
they're not summoned creatures.
I'll
say they're not summoned creatures, but they are extraplanar creatures.
Oh, okay, that's actually good. Okay, if that's the case, then all right. Yeah, so let's.
I will give you +4, sacrifice 4 of my 6 hit points.
Oof, okay.
You roll well, sir. You better fucking roll well. You roll a 1, Ian. I'm going to drive over to your house.
I know, right? Hey, listen. If I do roll the 1, you know, I'll probably deserve it at that point, right?
No.
It would be really nice if these little goblin hit point batteries could be used right now, but they can't.
Yeah,
so you can't do that kind of thing. All right, attempting to bind. Let's see, and actually, this doesn't affect 2 creatures, but it's so useful. What do I have to get to target a creature?
I'm not even sure 2 creatures is like I think only at the max.
Right. There's no. No, I don't even think at the max it can do it. I don't even think maximum binding is a one single target.
You're right. So do you want? I'll say the basilisk is obviously not as strong as the stone giant.
Right. So
But-
I mean,
But depending
Well,
on
the
what
basilisk is
you're,
almost dead,
Yeah.
from what I understand. Or it seemed like it from what you described. So
yeah. So do I attack it and try to kill it, or do I cast a binding spell on the giant? I think we've already done it. We've done the hit point expenditure. I'm doing it. We're casting binding on the stone giant. Oh, come on. Give me something good. Oh, that's not bad, actually. That is not bad. It's a 15 on the die. So that puts me at, let's see, so 19. One from there. 20, and then you gave me 4 points, John?
correct. Yep, I did.
That puts me at a 24, I think. No,
I
23.
I definitely failed it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 23. Either way, that's good. But if the cleric may target his creature up to 6 hit dice.
Yeah, and he's
Okay,
he's
thank
good.
God.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, hell yeah! You control him? Holy shit!
Yes, that's what's good. This is
Oh,
You
damn,
get
it's
him
like a
for-
better version of like,
For
possession.
two
or- yeah, all those.
d6 plus level rounds, so it's not that
Nice.
2. Okay, 8. So 12 rounds. We've got him.
Hell
for
yeah.
A little over
long. You got
over
2
a minute,
minutes,
right?
That's 2
There
minutes.
you go.
Okay.
Have him fucking crush that fucking basilisk. You know?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Do I get to? Let's see.
We'll say on his turn, John, it's your turn.
Okay.
I know you're probably at like one
I'm
hit
just
point
gonna-
now.
I'm at 2. Rita's going to try to put use force manipulation to protect herself at this point. 16. Let's see here. That's page 143.
You could also use force manipulation to
Oh, that's
an
right.
apple of
Casting to
force.
yeah, I can do that lower level. Yeah. You know what? I will do that actually because the basilisk is pretty weak, so it'll be a D. I'm within 25 per caster level. So yeah, I am going to back up a little bit and then throw it. So 1d6 plus 4. Come on, die.
It's not
9 damage. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
It's 1d6 per caster level, so that's actually 4d6.
Per caster level.
1d6.
Oh hell yeah, that's a lot better than I thought. Shit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
9,
Dude, you're
10,
gonna smoke this thing.
14 damage.
Yeah, so it's dead, and you have the stone giant
Thank God.
under your control for like complete control for 2 minutes.
Woohoo.
Back to the game. You got 2
For
minutes
healing.
of this stone giant, and at this point, about 30 seconds to heal your buddy there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
Can you command? I don't know how big is binding. Can you make him commit seppuku?
I think you can't because it's like a summoned creature, so that's why it's a more powerful spell because it's very specific on what you can do it against.
as if it were under the effects of the animal summoning spell of the same spell check.
Which is generally no, they won't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And yeah. Exactly. So I mean.
Well, but can we get him to stand there while we cut his throat?
Probably
get on all
not.
fours. Just
Okay.
tell him to get on all. Tell him you need a boost. Get on all fours,
Yeah, and
then
at the level you got, it
Battle axe.
obeys command. The animal obeys commands within normal bounds. Suicidal commands for those contrary to its nature have a 25% chance of releasing it from service. And due to the nature of the summoning, the caster cannot directly harm the creature summoned. And it says, just kind of go off of that for binding.
Okay.
So-
I mean, I'm just going to have it walk to the other end of the room at this point in time, and I'm going to go down and try to lay on hands.
Okay.
Like, it just needs to be away from us, and we need to run as soon as possible. We got if I can actually get okay, that's not bad. Let's see, make sure. Plus personality modifier, plus caster level. Okay. Caster level, so that becomes adjacent. It's a 12. Yeah, so two hit die. Now, okay, actually, whenever we're bringing somebody back up, it's just
You bring them back up. Yeah, it's the
you just
do the
stabilize
actual
them,
hit. No,
right?
you do the hit die roll. You do the hit die
okay.
roll.
Yeah,
So yeah,
so you get
get
2d7.
2d7.
Two hit die. Yeah, 2d7.
Hey, you're on mute, Dave. If you were talking, looked like you were.
And you probably want to. You can heal up probably yourself and everyone else,
Yeah,
except
and
for
Rita, I
4
think-
points from John because those were
Yes.
sacrificed.
Right.
And it needs to stay
So give me
sacrificed.
12.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So anything but those 4 that he
And-
sacrificed.
yeah.
no. Well, no. That's not. No. It's I can't spend points for you to roll the healing roll.
That doesn't
Right.
feel like
Well,
a
I
real
could-
sacrifice. If you're just
If
like, here,
you
no.
sacrifice hit points to me, should
Now
I just
look,
be able to turn
it's
around
your-
and lay hands on you?
if I'm not sacrificing him, like I didn't want it to be like, well, I'm going to give you 8 hit points to heal somebody or something like that. But hey, if Stefan, you want to rule it that way because it's written a little ambiguous, it's your game.
For me, I would say no.
Okay, got it. All right.
Like I might.
Is that one? I think we should leave a little ambiguous because I think some judges are going to think like you, and some judges like me. So yeah, but yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, let's. Yeah, but I could definitely use some healing too.
Yes. All right, so
yeah, you take care of you, the two fighter types right now.
If I'm up while he's doing that, can I suck some giant luck?
Sure.
Oh, see, there you go.
Good,
That's
smart man.
So 15, 20. So we're opposed alignment. So you actually do get 2 because I got a 20 after additions on there.
Oh, nice.
John.
So
you
2d4.
Get 2d4. Yeah.
All right, let me grab that second one.
Try to heal myself.
Yeah, 6. Not bad at all.
Yeah, Dave, you're like licking the luck off the stone giant. He's like, oh, I should just leave.
That just sounds like really dirty. Licking the luck.
My dog does stuff like that all the time.
Let's see. Let's to the bottom.
So the giant has minus 10 luck now.
Okay.
Holy shit! Nice.
Well, John, you needed another 1 rolled, and I rolled a 1 on my own lay on hands for myself. So.
Oh shit! No.
Yeah, my disapproval there.
Yeah, that's a D14 now that you're rolling.
You gotta sacrifice something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you need to just cut this stone giant. Like literally, you just killed the stone giant.
I mean, that's at this point in time, I've got to do this, right? So,
I think you guys could all get 1 free attack on him before he starts coming back at you.
I asked, and I say, for it while it's over there at the end of the room, I asked for it to like sit down, Indian style,
okay.
Or
cross-legged.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yes, exactly. And then with that, all right, I guess I'm, I'll try it because in case I kill it, I mean. I don't know, but how would we do this, Stefan? Like, do we need to do this in order that I get the killing blow for the sacrifice? I feel like that's probably the right way, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we
can use our turn.
So I got force manipulation right at the proper thing, so I'm going to do 46 damage to it. So maybe I go first.
Sure. Yeah. That stone giant had not been hurt at all, so you got to soften them up for you.
Is there a save? No save.
Yeah.
All right. So that is I rolled okay. 12 damage.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I'll say for that force manip, that one is really vague too. I give them a save versus like the spell check.
Okay, I got
because otherwise it's like just a even better version.
Well,
of magic
it
missile
does say, but it does say none.
Yeah, but it also. So, do you want to hurl it at them and do a ranged attack then?
Oh, let's see. The caster an apple-sized sphere of force speed hurled as a weapon. Oh, so it is actually a ranged attack. No, I don't.
Yeah, so I've always just done the saving throw because I find it a little easier.
Yeah, I'll take that because I rolled D16. Yeah. That's not good. I've been rolling 1s on that D16.
All right. So it takes 12. Dave, you want to give it a good whack?
How do I not? What if I accidentally kill it? Do you want me to just give it a whack or mind blast it? I'm less likely to kill it if I give it a whack.
Yeah, because he's trying to sacrifice it because we need to get his die up again.
All right, I'll just do a hit. So is it still a melee attack?
Yeah, I mean, as long as that's what you're doing with your sword, you still have 18 strength.
I think that's
the fact that he's sitting. Does that change?
I mean, he's going to be like easier to hit. He's not trying to move.
That's what I mean. Is there any 2 hit bonuses as a result? Or up a die, or
I'll say up a die. Sure.
All right. Oh, this is the golf ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't roll off. All right. Well, 26 is what we're at.
That'll hit. Yeah.
And then damage. Yeah, that'll be 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. He's looking rough.
All right.
There you go. There's your opportunity.
Yeah. So, I'm saying that I'm like, We seek this sacrifice and the need for my parentless flesh. And I rear back with this battle axe and try to hack into the back of its neck, right at the base of its skull.
It just goes, you are all betrayers.
But you do the Sonya Blade fatality where it blows the kiss.
Yeah, fatality.
Right, yeah, because this has got to be with blood though at this point.
No.
So all right, so that is that's an 18.
That'll
Is
hit. Yeah.
That hit? Okay. All right. D10. That's 7 on the die. It's 10 points of damage.
That is enough to kill him. Yes.
There we go.
Perfect.
Thank God. Back up to a D16 at least.
D16
Jesus.
at least, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot better than D14. That's not good. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So moving on from there. Do y'all have anything that you can carry treasure with? I mean, I don't
Oh yeah,
any valuables or anything.
I resume loading.
There's a
loading up
couple of
everything.
like treasure chests in here. There's coffins upstairs, but that's not really, that.
How we're gonna haul that around? We don't really have a big brute with us that can haul something like that either.
Yeah, freaking Frank not showing up. Yeah, I mean, again, we need a corpse to make the hag sounds out of, or we could tie one behind him, let him run. Thinking like Karna would. Yeah.
I look for like a crown or something that I can wear, like just
Sure,
something ostentatious for my head.
Make a vial check.
All right, file check. Ooh, actually got it. I got a 5 on an 8.
It's not like a kingly crown, but you find like a royal like diadem type thing.
Yeah, nice. Something a little fancy.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely
Like
fancy.
My hair through it as I put it on. My hair
Mhm.
blows around real sexy like for a minute.
And if I grabbed a couple handfuls of shiny stuff,
Tuck them into your.
Yeah,
Cheeks or something.
I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yeah, you find there's a lot of gold. There's also like some dwarven trinkets, like puzzle boxes and
Yeah,
little
we'll actually
things
do
like
a good.
that.
We'll do a good search. Make sure there's not anything we're missing.
Some little stone idols, but I mean, it looks kind of like the thing you put up on the family shrine. You don't find anything that jumps out to you as magical.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but we got to go quick though because we're trying to stop this
Yeah.
ritual too.
I was saying, I'm just
Yep,
grabbing
yep.
shiny stuff to make the sword happy.
Mhm.
Gotta
And their strength, we actually, because they got like 40 minutes, so they're still pretty good, right?
Yeah, you guys are good.
Okay. Awesome. Excellent.
That is
Okay.
really nice.
Carry on then.
All right, back into the elevator, I suppose. Are you guys
Yes.
trying to go down further?
Yep.
I guess.
I think
Right.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
the right
you guys.
direction.
We'll say you guys got the hang of it at this point, and you kind of busted up a little bit with this last one, but go down and everyone just make a reflex check because it goes a long way. It goes at least 100 feet.
Oh, wow.
14.
I got a 14 as well.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I got a 15, guys. So
You rat
God.
bastard.
It's
Watch that
almost
be
perfect.
the DC now.
Yeah, it was 16. No. You guys make it out. 14 is good. A shake. You all take like a point of damage from forcing your way down, and like as you do. And there's another door here. You guys have to open up, and you guys can hear chanting on the other side. Dave can actually understand it, and I'm sure. Do you guys do anything before forcing it open?
You got any spells?
I could try to. Yeah, I mean, I could try to hit one of you with hell. I could maybe hit both of you with enlarge. Let me. There's no reason not to do that. Okay.
Where is the metal rend spell?
It should be in the book.
They're in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
It's in the quick start.
It's in the PDF.
Yeah, it's in there.
Page 29.
Okay, so this is on. Not Stefan, Dave. So, yep, same thing. I give you a +1 to attack, damage, and AC. And
So
that
same
lasts
as last
for
time?
4 turns. So lasts for 4 turns, so 40 minutes. And then I'll cast it also on Ian. And I think that's the exact same thing. Yes, it is. Okay. So you both get +1 to attack, damage, and AC as you grow
Nice.
25% larger for 40 minutes. So should be the combat.
All right.
25% larger, 50% sexier.
Launch of 25% launch of wet heralds.
I prefer the one that was going through puberty. It made me feel as awkward.
All right.
I was thinking of claws, but now that I have that sword, it's not that great anymore.
Not as good because of the sword. Yeah, that's a badass fucking sword. So I'm with you.
All right, you guys crank.
Yeah.
Any last dealing, Dave, or just checking things?
Not unless there's a random helpless human running about that I can cast Hag Sound
You
on. No.
have yet to find any. But knowing you guys, you're making a lot of noise. They might just be hiding. That's
damn it!
probably
We should have just done the ritual on the stone giant. Son of a. Well, no, you needed the D16. That's actually more important.
We don't know what the ritual is, though.
I
think you meant the Hag
Like
Sound.
Hag Sound is a ritual.
Right.
It takes one turn to cast. So,
Yeah,
but you
would've been
needed
good
to.
too, though.
But you need no. I'd rather have you rolling in a D16.
Fighting
than a D14,
over
so-
bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Hey,
that's what
that
we're
was
supposed to be
Eddie's
doing.
idea and a very good idea. Love it.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, you guys pop it open, and you see in there one stone giant is like pouring gold and gems and burial urns and whole dwarven corpses into a vat of boiling liquid, and another one is garbed in like a gemstone robe. That Ian last time Ian saw a very similar one. This guy looked similar in nature. He's like chanting upon a raised dais, and the vat of boiling liquid is slowly pouring into like this enormous cast of like a kingly figure that rests upon the floor. And Dave, they are clearly, the chants they're going about is basically him like saying like, we bring back our ancient king, we remake him from those who cast him down, and he will rise again. That kind of thing. So that's the ritual. But he continues on. He kind of hurt muffled, and he's going. And we take back the gift of the stone cunning from the dwarves. They will be blind. They will neither smell gold nor gems. And that. So that it seems to be the curse. But they don't like you guys being here. So sorry that it's like this once again. But roll me an initiative.
Hey, if we were going to be sneaky, we would have said so.
Mm-hmm. You could have took the back way. Well, the good news is I rolled a 4 on my initiative here.
I'm okay with that.
13.
So you get a total of 5.
Well, we all go before them. That's good.
All right, Ian, you're up first.
Okay, so
What was the number of them?
There are just 2 down here, but one of them looks significant. Of a more significant.
The robed one,
There's
correct?
one and the robed
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah,
And they're
Once
in
you
the
guys focus
process
on
of
the robed
making
one,
a
I'm going to try to.
third. So
I'm going to try to possess the one dumping the stuff in the cauldron.
okay.
all
Well,
right,
it's not my turn yet. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I fly in and I close portion of the gap, but I don't get all the way up to like how far away from where we are is
Let's say this is like
giant
30-foot wide room, and you guys are, but it's a long room. Let's say it's like you guys are probably like 30, 40 feet away.
Okay, so with my full movement flying, I could
Yeah.
close the gap up to this guy that's up here. The problem is that with them being stone giants,
they're
yeah,
high
so
as a kite. They're not stoned giants, Ian.
yeah, not stoned giants. That's just the stoned giants theory. That's where they all evolved from.
Nice.
So I'm you know what, and knowing that I have pissed myself off for casting, my casting hubris, I don't need to cast just yet. I'm actually just going to take this battle axe and swing at this this priest that's up here.
All right.
Probably not going to hit. As a 12 hit?
Yeah, the 12 not going to do it. You
All right.
glance off that gemstone, robe of his, and
Ignore what I just sent you, Stephanie.
Okay.
Check that later. Sorry.
all right, John, it's your turn. You said
Okay,
you're
so
casting
I'm going to
possession?
try to. Yeah, he's going to try to, or she's going to try to possess the one that's pouring the stuff into the cauldron.
Okay.
All right, come on, don't fail me. 18, so D24 for the saving throw first.
I rolled a 2.
Good. I'm okay with you rolling it too. All right. Gains control over a single target within 30 feet for 1d7 rounds. So that's for 2 rounds. Okay, it's not that long, but verbal instructions follow. Dance snake in the square. Spend a full round concentrating momentarily command the target. Yeah, I'm gonna have it. It's at a -1d, but I'm gonna have it command it to. Attack your friend before the end. She points and
Okay. And hey, -1d for him is still a d20.
20. Yep, that's what I was thinking. All right.
Yeah, he
7 on the die.
for
what?
what?
It's
To
not his
attack.
turn yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
We'll
right.
go
Gotta
on
wait
his
for his turn. Thank you.
We'll go.
Yep. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Dave, your turn
So while he's swatting or trying to avoid being hit by the battle axe by the flying fiend,
then. Mm-hmm.
the priest is like on the edge of the mold, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to drop kick him into the mold
Okay.
with my good foot.
Let's do a post strength check then.
Oh, that's probably not the smartest thing then.
It might be pretty strong. Who knows? Who knows what the stone giant is strong at?
I don't have any strength bonuses now, right?
You have
Yeah.
plus 3
4.
from
well, yeah, for strength is 3 if you're attacking plus 4.
This is strength, so yeah, you've got a plus 3.
So I got 21 then total.
Oh damn! Okay. I didn't get a 21. I thought I did all right with my 17. And so he gets kicked into the lava. He is melting somewhat, but it's not an immediate golem death.
What about the thing he's wearing? Is that melting at a faster rate?
Yeah, and it's his turn, so I'll give him a reflex save if I can not drop my die. He completely loses control of the chance of doing this, obviously, and rolls out of it, losing his fancy robes. His like gemstone robes are just getting melted now.
No, those precious gems, no.
And I'll roll the attack for his buddy there. I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
His buddy brings down a big old... And I rolled max on the damage, so his buddy does 17 points of damage to him.
Beautiful.
And, it's kind of a sloppy blow, but hits hard. And the priest, stands up. He has 2 action dice, so he's going to use the next one now. I'll split it up for the fun of it. And he, through the earth, John, it starts melting underneath you into mud. So make a reflex save or start getting pulled down.
All right. Oh, no. That is highly likely a failure. Yeah, that's a 4.
All right. Yeah, you start sinking in there. And I should have done this earlier. How this works is it's similar to drowning rules. You take 1 stamina damage right now. I'm going to roll a d6 every round. You're sinking in the mud as you suffocate in mud. If you're able to get out, you immediately get all your stamina back.
Got it. Okay.
Ian, we're back to you. I think you muted.
I'm muted. Sorry. So with this one now on the ground, right, and its robe is now off of it at this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really focused on anything. It's lost its chant. I'm just going to attack it again.
All right.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, so that's a 19.
That'll do it.
Well, let's see. All right, and then there's my D10. Okay, so not a ton of damage. 6 points of damage, but
Okay.
not bad. Actually, no, 7 points of damage. Pardon me.
Okay.
The +1 that we got.
He's still going. He's one tough cookie, but there he is.
Yeah.
John, your turn.
All right, now I'm going to do force manipulation.
Let's
see here.
Well,
actually, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can I maybe if I potentially roll well enough to put it below me, something to stand on, then climb out?
I think you could. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see how well I roll first. 18.
So that's a tower shield next to you.
A tower shield, sized wall of force. Yeah, I'm going to try to put it beneath me so I at least stop sinking, so I can stand on it. Can I do?
Sure.
Can I do that?
I'll say. How about a point within 50 feet?
Oh wait, no. Can I reduce it?
I think on. Yes, you can reduce it.
Then I'm going to go to the wizard forms a floating platform of force energy 3 feet above the ground. Follows me a distance of 5 feet, so I'm going to.
But it's 5 feet away from you. You can't.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'll
I was
say
thinking that'd be perfect to float off of.
I'll say with the tower shield, you can get it nearby, and it's like a shield of force that you can like grab onto, and it's like a good
So
grab point.
So I at least stop sinking.
Yeah, you can stop sinking, but you're not out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use that manifested and just grab in her claw-like fingers. She smiles, that black blood coming out of her mouth, and that's her turn.
And and next round you could try to pull yourself out with it, but no stamina damage because of it. Dave, you're up again.
Sorry, checking into my flight. So she's still in the lava.
He's kind of rolled out of the lava, but he's lost his stone giant priestly garb.
Okay. Then I am going to do a maximum mind blast on him while he's struggling out of the lava.
Okay, fuck him up.
8 points, right? Release amount of psychic energy that destroys everything in its wake. A group of targets within 240 feet. Is the other one within 20 feet of the?
Yeah.
Within 20 feet of each other?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'll do both. 8d6 damage as their brains are assaulted by psychic force.
Damn.
And I got to make a will save against something.
I don't think there's no save on it.
No, I wrote that one intentionally without a saving throw because you're going to blow so many. That's probably his entire pool there to do that.
It's it's 8 out of my 10. I have 10 now.
That's right, because you rolled max, yeah.
All right. All right, give me some damage then.
All right. I don't have 8 on me. The one takes 19.
Okay.
Or is it just one? It's the same for both. It's just,
I'd say same for both, probably.
Yeah, okay. 19.
All right.
And then the other one, the possessed one, gets another saving throw.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have to add 2 more dice. I only rolled, because I only had 3. I rolled twice.
Okay.
So 27 is actually the total.
So that's a additional 8. 7. Let me see. They're both still up, just barely. What was the possession check I need to make?
18 on a D24.
He makes it, and he comes to, and they're both there, both honestly nearly dead, but they're gonna go out swinging. That's for damn sure. The one who is now not possessed clocks, Rita from across the room, and he takes that like urn that he was like pouring boiling metal out of, and he throws it at you. So, and I roll on a D24.
Well, so I'm curious. Oh, beautiful! Love it. About to ask if I get the AC from the shield.
Dude, holy crap, we have rolled so many. This is super polarized rolling.
Yeah, it really has been. Absolutely.
Say, he was literally, he was 3 points away from death. I'm going to say on that nat 1, being right next to boiling, molten metal, he falls in there and dies. And I had to have fun with the suspense on there, John. I had to. The stone giant priest, he is going to just take a huge, grab what looks like kind of like ceremonial, instrument from nearby and swing it at Dave's character. I got a 20 to hit on the die plus some things. So it's your moment if you want to use Vial, but he's just swinging at you real big.
What was the roll on the die?
It was a 20.
20.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I don't think I can impact that enough.
Yeah. He does a. Maybe I'm going to make him not.
Just sour grapes at this point.
Yeah, he does 15 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, shit.
Down again.
Yeah, I only had 11.
And Ian's, what was your last move? Was it the swing? Is it another weapon attack or?
Yes, yeah, I attacked the one that was on the ground.
Okay, then he would be able to reach you as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that was cocked. A 13 on the die.
That won't hit, but we know what they're like. Are we still under the effect of the 1d3?
Vile?
Just,
No,
yeah,
that was
checks.
only 3 rounds, yeah.
Okay, only 3 rounds. Damn. Okay. And I'd rather not die right here. Man, I really
He's
hate
got some
doing
big
this.
bonuses.
No, I
It
know.
need to be a lot of vile. I'll tell you, if he hits you,
what did he get on the roll?
you got a 13 plus an unknown amount.
Okay, so
probably a
whatever we know.
significant amount of what you consider significant amount of bonuses.
to.
I'm currently at 16 AC, so
Okay, I got a 13.
I can spend 3 points of vile. That'll bring me down to 5, but
I'll spend 5 points if I'll bring myself down to 7.
Okay, you got. Don't need to do all that. Don't.
No, it's done. It's done.
All right. He misses. Then he misses. You don't get hit for. And I rolled the damage die. You would have been hit for 14 points.
oh,
Yeah,
that
because
would've
if
taken
they
me out.
exactly if they were both down, it's literally Rita running.
That would have taken me out. Yeah.
Fuck this. Done with the campaign.
Ian, it's your turn. This guy is he's it.
With that right there, that's like near miss. By the hair of my chinny chin. I'm gonna just again I get up into the air and actually
Do you dedicate his death?
Yes, exactly. Dedicate his death to the.
What is the ritual? What's the ritual of dedicating?
What is the ritual?
Yeah. What
Let's
do you
see.
do? Besides teabagging.
It's like like in this situation, you see as I go up into the air, I spin around and my wings kind of like close up around me, and as they open up, and there's like a burst of not light. I'll just call it that. It's not light. There's a burst of some sort of thing.
It's like a color reversed photo.
Yeah, exactly. Just for a second, and then it's just you see that it's like there for a moment it's, and we see like just a really quick potential image of what maybe the Void Orphan looks like or something like that at this point, and you can see that I'm like overlaid with it, and there we go. Roll this attack with it.
Come on.
Ooh, okay. I'm in 13, 14.
Or you got a +4 from me.
Oh, okay. That puts it at a +4 from you because of what?
Because of 3 from strength and 1 from enlarge.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. So that puts it at a 15. Does a 15 hit?
No.
I'd give you vile, but undead.
You can give luck.
You could give luck if you were up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But you're not up. Yeah, he's down. Yeah, unfortunately.
No, it does not. Then John, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hex the fucker.
If you take him, if he doesn't die, if you don't kill him now, he gets another attack.
All right, so you're saying I need to do force manipulation. Okay. All right.
I'm saying you can hex him, but it's Dave after you, and Dave's down again, and then it's the Giants again.
I have to run.
All right, I got a 29, which I don't think is anything cool besides just doing the attack thing. Let me just make sure. 143.
I mean,
29
you can build.
Cast creates a wall of 4. I mean, I can protect the hell out of us, but yeah, I'm going to go down to the apple-sized sphere force.
All right.
So
and I don't make
saving throw.
Yeah, I don't make anything close to that.
Okay, good. All right. I'm going to roll my DCC dice. Where's the other one?
So you do 46 of damage. Yes.
Rolling it now. That is, oh, damn. 12, 15, 16 damage.
Do you want to know how much health he had left before that?
How much did he have left?
He had 4 health left.
You also would have been minimum damage would have got him. Gotcha.
He goes down, and I'm sure we try to heal the frogman once again.
Yeah. We got him. And we're going to get you healed up, Dave. Don't you worry.
You just hang in there. Don't you give up on us.
Don't die on us. Exactly. So
Reenact the last scene of Abyss.
I've actually never seen that movie.
It's underwhelming.
You know, I've never actually seen the animated version of Lord of the Rings. I'm going to watch this tonight here in a minute.
Oh, which the Bashki one?
The 1978 one. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it
I like
here
the
in a minute
Rankin
with
Bass one's better, I think.
I
I actually didn't know there was more than one. I thought there was only one version.
So Rankin Bass did a Hobbit, and
That was
then
good.
Bakshi did Lord of the Rings, which was like the first 2 books. I actually
I think
it was,
I'm
it's,
thinking
Oh,
of
it's
the
not
first
all. It's
one.
not
it's
all
hard
the
to tell.
books.
It's hard to tell
Yeah.
though, but no. But
It wasn't successful
Rankin
enough
Bass
to
came
get
back and Rankin
Yeah.
Bass came back and did the Return of the King.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
It
okay.
was weird,
I
but
feel like the Bakshi one ends with like Gandalf coming up over the crest of the whatchamacallit?
The hill
Battle of
to
Helm's
the
Deep.
the Helm
Yeah.
Helm's Deep before they charge in. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like that might be where the movie ends. And I remember as a kid being really confused by that. I feel like,
Oh, it's got all that awful rotoscoping in it too.
Bakshi. That's
Yeah.
like
Well,
one
I'm
of
gonna be
his
watching
big
it
things.
here in a minute.
Well,
with
yeah,
my date
you'll
that's
have
here.
fun. You'll have fun. Um,
yeah, it's like you got to do it at least once. But
Yeah, exactly. Like
it's
I
not
was
as
like
good as
thinking that the
Wizards.
other day. I was like, "Fuck, I have never actually watched this." So nor is she. So yeah, we're gonna.
Wizards
in a
and
bit.
Fire and Ice are both better.
Mm.
But
but
So-
anyway,
And I've
you
actually
guys
not watched that either.
Well,
all right.
get some
So
stuff.
there's this.
I watched
we've
Wizards.
got-
Excuse me.
Okay.
We've got yeah, that's a good one too. I really like Wizards.
Yeah, sorry to digress.
So we've got the one that just died. The other one fell in and
And
burned
also
to death
died,
in
yeah.
this- and died in this. Now, like in this moment, I know that Sam is dying, but like there's a fucking thing that's being created right now, and
Mhm.
it's like god level shit going on. I kind of want to throw Sam into this thing and use him as like a reagent. Try to take this thing, like
Okay, I'm up for it. If that, I mean, it's
I-
your character, and you know, hey, his soul
well,
got
here's-
body snatched once, kind of. Maybe it can happen again.
right? Like, I mean, I don't know. You know, Sergeant Dave. I don't want to like ruin. You know, I don't want to yuck your yum. But I think with you being dead right here or dying, we could maybe use you to like create something pretty
it's
crazy.
not going to hurt my feelings. It's if we haven't done it before, let's do it.
All
He's
right.
gonna come back as Gozer.
Yeah.
All right. I'll say you take up and you look upon the walls and see like, you know, different incantations inlaid with all these, you know, bas relief carvings that you don't have time to 100% take in because you're trying to do this like before he fully expires.
Right. Exactly.
I'll say give me a spell check. Give me a
Okay.
spell check.
Can I sacrifice hit points?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice 6.
All right. That's a lot. That's going to be very helpful, I
That
think.
puts me at 1. So Rita believes in this idea.
Hmm.
Okay, that is a 19 on the die, which puts it at
Plus
a 23, and then 20, and then 6 more on that, and that's 29.
29.
also, so I'll say you basically turn him into like lock his soul into this new form, kind of Dybbuk style.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say he rises, and you know, if you guys don't get down here quick enough, there's quite a monster to fight. I'm just gonna paste its stats, and Dave, you can have this next time.
Stone Page Primarch.
Holy shit!
Wow.
So do I? This is what I look like. This is what I look like now.
Yeah. So picture a huge, you know, they're trying to remake their ancient Stone King.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have, and I'll say in doing this, you've done that. So like your mind is not entirely just you. There's like another psyche that is shared in there. But you're that. You kind of have like this weird thing that you're like now you're like trusted very well by the sea giants, and now you share the psyche of the stone giants like ancient dead king. So I don't know where your character's going, but you know, it's high places. You're making friends in high places.
What do I physically look like? Do I look?
I would like
Am I bigger?
You're huge. You're like 15 feet tall now.
Is he still like toad-like though? Like I feel like maybe he would distort this.
I want to look like
creature-y
a
body a little bit.
like a Froggy the Thing.
Yeah. I honestly, I was
Froggy
trying to
Bang
think. Yeah, like the Thing, like a very regal Froggy the Thing. Somehow, a combination of all that.
Right.
And I'll say, because you've got this like psychic link, you, and to help John get a go, have his movie date maybe a little quicker.
No, you're fine.
We'll say you guys go down, and there's like a couple different spots that weren't taken. One in like last session, and one here where, or two here, where you go into those crystal caverns. The psychic link, there is something down here, and you find a nigh unmappable cavern in its size, and there are crystalline spiders and things in here, but you are familiar with it because of that shared psychic link. You know that in like thousands of years ago, this used to be like the stone giants' underground kingdom, where they forced the dwarves to serve under them until the dwarves rose up, and a number of other things happened. And you find the ancient underground castle, where there's a crystallized like dragon that once was a guardian here, but now is just a crystalline corpse, and servants frozen where they once were, trying to keep thinking so that they don't forget to think, even though they still are kind of locked in almost like if a giant could get petrified by crystallization, but still be alive and still be thinking. And you find the Stone King's ancient throne room, where his kind of corpse still sits there holding a black orb. And you know that from that psychic link, that orb, if either Rita or the Grindlespite here channels through it, you can travel to the realm of that nameless god itself, where it is simultaneously at its strongest, but also the most vulnerable.
Ooh. I mean, that's our ultimate goal right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we got to go. Yeah.
So, and I'll say, because of all the great unexpected turn for me, first of all, that's going to be level 5 adventure, so get up to level 5
Beautiful.
for that. But also +3 luck or Vile.
Good.
For
Vile, yeah, we're going to need
everyone.
that. Yeah. Let's see here. D4.
So like
2.
Sam is like this like avatar of the Void Orphan now. Like you're like, we dedicated you to the god. Right?
And you essentially like have forcibly co-opted all of the stone giants to be the servants of you or the Void Orphan. Also, that like weird hole in the wall, that's where the stone giants were coming through. That will lead into like the elemental plane of Earth for, I guess, your future stone giant legions.
All right. So Dave, you got like you could start summoning like stone giant minions.
Do I have new physical stats?
I would. You probably should. How about I figure that out in between? I'll look at like the Toag and try to figure out what the hell the new combo here is going to be. 'Cause it'll be unique for sure.